Hello, everybody. Again, I greet you with the words of the Lord Jesus, Shalom Aleichem, peace be with you. Today is Memorial Day, and while I'm aware that Memorial Day is a secular observation and not tied to the church calendar or the Christian religious year, it still is one of those days that strikes a chord with a good number of people. It's a part of American public life. And this year, certainly, our observations of the day are much different than they have been in years past. No parades, no opportunities to have speeches and gatherings. That's going to be very different this year as we start to go through a whole cycle of holidays that have changed in one way or the other. But today is a day about remembrance and about sacrifice. I'm always hesitant to use the word celebrate when it comes to Memorial Day because of the fact that we are remembering persons who died in service to their country. I think observation is probably a more appropriate word than celebrate. It is a day that carries with it a certain level of sadness and somberness. Every person who died in service to their country represents a life that was cut down, struck short, not able to realize the hopes and the dreams that came with that life, not able to reconnect with family and friends. All kinds of potential snuffed out early. Those kinds of stories are always tragic and poignant in their own right. And today is a day where we were the collective group of people whose lives never made that fullness, that completion that most of us have had a chance to observe. And that was done out of sacrifice, out of selflessness, to preserve freedom and preserve the way of life that we've come to enjoy. I hope that sometime during the course of the day, you'll have a chance to reflect on the persons who made it possible for us to enjoy the kinds of things that we have continued to enjoy over the years. It's a day not to be taken lightly, and I think a lot of people do take that lightly. They view it as another holiday, as a 3-day weekend, and so they're not always thinking about the meaning behind the occasion itself. So I hope this day is filled with some meaning and significance for you. And until we meet again, Shalom Aleichem, peace be with you.